Today I want to take a look at the customized carrier from 30-Minute Missions. This is an armament vehicle. As you can see on the cover here, we got a little bit of carry action that it can do. I'm very interested in that. And it looks like it folds up and becomes almost like a mobile hangar bay. So let's take a look inside the box. Inside the box, we got looks like 3 bags. And the instructions. And it looks like you can connect a hanger cage to this, which I actually have one, so I will do that as well. Alright, well, let's get started building. Inside the box, we have 3 tire runners here. Some nice stickers for lights in the cockpit area. 2 of these, looks like just the connector points. Looks like, I believe that's an axle there. So you got 2 of these that look similar, but they do have some different parts. And then the main body. I'm going to begin by just cutting everything out that we're going to need for the first part here. And just for these, I'm doing just a quick cutout, 2-step nipping process. One to cut from the runners, and then the second to cut the actual nubs off. Help keep those pieces a little cleaner, especially when they're dark pieces like black and stuff. They tend to get a lot more nubbed up. Alright, we'll go ahead and get all these cleaned up and snap them together into our tires. Alright, let's snap these tires together real quick. That was a very loose fitting tire. There we go. I don't know what happened there. It was just a little loose fitting. Alright, and there's our tires. So your 2 for the front and then the 4 for the back. And now we're going to start by applying our stickers to the cockpit area. Normally I would use a toothpick for this, but such a large sticker, I don't think I'll need to get it lined up pretty well. And that was our big sticker for the cover. come through with a toothpick now and just make sure you press down all of those corners and edges that may be poking up. That way it gets a nice, be careful not to scratch it either. Okay, so now we'll do the windows on the side. Definitely a cool bluish gray white sticker to represent the windows. Might look better if it was painted too. Just like that. Okay, now we got this backside sticker we got to put on right there. And also, no, I guess not. I thought there would have been little stickers for the back windows, but I don't see any. So this sticker requires us to bend it. And the easiest way to do that is to get your bigger side of it on. Kind of give that a nice little roll. And then come to these little flaps that got to be bent and bend them in. And that's how you get a fairly decent clean fold of these. The better way I would say too is sometimes to cut them, but sometimes they fold pretty well. Sorry, that was a little off camera, but I had to make sure I could get in there and get it. It looks like that is it for the windows on the front now. Oh, we got one more spot I did not see. There we go. That's right below here. And that's why we use a toothpick with these stickers here. There we go. Sticker in. Set that over to the side. And we got some cuts to make. Now we're going to start on the main body of it. I'm going to take this, put it right over top here, press those together like that. Take our cockpit piece, snaps right in to there, just like that. Now we want to take these two and go ahead and put those together. And then take some wheels and put those on. Oop, this is that wheel that falls apart. Might have to get some glue for that one. Okay, so that's where we are right now. And for this, we can also slap some wheels on, just like that. Partial vehicle. Alright, so I went ahead and I just cut out the rest of the pieces so we could get this going a little bit better. Take these and this. They'll slide right into there and there. Got it on there tight. Wheels. Take this guy, put it here, bolt it down, take both of these, put them there, put that there, okay. Take this to this here. Make sure it's all the way back. Take these. Make sure the pegs are lined up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish up here, just snapping together some of these side skirt pieces that clip on. Oh, I think I put the wrong clips on. That's my bad. Yep, sure did. But no problem, easy fix. Just like that. Let me take this other clip off real quick. There we go. And then there's the other side. Just like that. Kind of just armor plating that goes on it. So in that here, now we'll be popping on our other axle here. I believe it goes, yeah. Oh, I think I have it backwards. Doesn't want to slide in there. Having technical difficulties with the model here, not wanting to slide in. Let's see, is that moving that up help at all? No? Oh, I'm an idiot. So it was very specific. It has to be this way. It does not like it when you try to bring it the other way. See that now? Alright, and then for our final piece, we'll be snapping in here. There we go. That's the truck part. I forgot about these. These make up our little holders for the feet. Now these extra pieces here, from what I was seeing in the manual for this guy, you take these and you can kind of make a truck bed for him. Let's see, need this one here and this one here, and it flip these up, and there you go. You got a little truck bed for carrying something. I guess it could be like a little defensive post too. You do get one extra part. This piece is for connecting to another station, so you do get the other station hookup there. I guess let's not put that there. And then you get a bunch of little plugs that you can put wherever you want. Double-sided plugs that you can put all over this thing to help stabilize Gundams by going into the backpack, whatever. So let's start by folding this down and pulling this out. And we can just set this up here for right now. And what we'll do is we'll set that like that. And bring our Gundam. We're going to be guest starring Gundam Law for the test run of this. And I mean, honestly, he's a pretty awesome fit. Let's go ahead and take this down. And this just folds down like that. And that folds up like that. And Gundam Law is ready for transport. The other thing this can do with these pegs here, since they're double-sided, you can take those pegs and put them into the bottom of the truss base here. And the truss base can actually sit on top of this. So it's almost like a whole mobile operation center. Really love this little thing. Thank you, Law Gundam. We're going to move you to the side real quick so we can show off. It does... The wheels do turn on it. They are a little hard, but let's see if I can't move this out of the way so you guys can see it. The wheels do turn, but they are hard. You can probably, if you're aficionado about it and you really want it set up to be able to move or whatever, you probably could do that. Looks like these can fold out into a little ramp. Probably with the connector pieces here, you could probably take this almost. Never mind, you can't because you need double-sided connectors. So if you have double-sided connectors, you could almost make a full ramp down to the ground with it. Overall, this was awesome. I picked it up just at my local hobby shop. The one thing I will say about it is it does kind of nub up pretty bad. And I think that's just this gray plastic that it's made out of. I plan on painting mine, so aggressive sanding left me with that. Don't mind the gunk caught up in the lines there, but yeah, so this was what I got with aggressive sanding of it, and you can see kind of where the sinks are for where I did the cuts at, and they did clean up all right, as long as you're willing to paint this. They sand up pretty good, but wherever you sand on this, it is very noticeable. Like, I got a very noticeable nub right there. And as you can see, it's pretty close down. Like, there's a little bit of scratch on there that I can pull off, but for the most part, it is pretty up to it. I'm gonna have to sand that down, and I really don't want to, because if I do, it's gonna leave a mark. But I think that'll be it for today's review. That would be for the armament vehicle for 30-minute missions, also for Gundams. So I guess you could say it fits them perfectly. So we can take one more look at the box. It's called the Customized Carrier Ver. Very cool. Definitely we will be picking up more of these. In the instructions, it didn't really tell us what to do with these red stickers, but on the box you could see there's some spots right there for tail lights and front lights. I'll probably put those on off camera. All right, well, that has been it for our build today on Gunpla Ground. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.